Hi, my name is Amber. Thank you for coming back to my channel, Shine Your Light. And if you are new, welcome and thank you. I hope you like what you see. Subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. This is just going to be a quick video for some of the energies I was picking up for what May might be like. May's feeling like it's going to be like fast energy, just lots of decisions, choices, things to do. I can feel myself like mentally getting ahead of myself, physically not being able to keep up. I could feel myself getting overwhelmed, and the farther into the month it went, it seemed to be more so. While I was tuning in, I did hear, don't forget to stop and smell the roses. So I think we all need reminders this month. Do what you need to do, whether you need to put sticky notes around to slow down. Remind ourselves that we do need to take some time to just be present and slow things down a little bit. It's hard, especially when, we're mentally and we got stuff to do, or just everything that's going on. And it's just really important to take that time this month to be present and rest, and don't let yourself get too depleted. I am going to do a quick summary of what I was picking up for the different elemental signs, water, air, fire, and earth. So stay tuned. This is for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I have my handy dandy notes here of what I was picking up over the weekend. And the water signs definitely came through strongest and first. One group, it felt pretty heavy, like kind of sad, like you've been going through some stuff or things. Part of it felt like maybe you didn't even know why you were feeling this way. Another group felt like a heavy feeling of regret. Not so much for missing out on something, but more for like choices made, maybe things you've done and you're not real proud of. But May was feeling like it was going to be a really good chance for those of you who've been feeling that way to have a change of perspective. And perspective is a choice. It's always a choice, and it might take some work, but you have to decide if you want to change your perspective. May did feel more positive than what it kind of felt like you may have been going through lately. Clairvoyantly, I did see two cards. One was a tarot card called the Hermit, next to an oracle card that I really like that's called Sacred Space, and then nature came to mind. I could see water signs walking through the woods, walking through trees, or near a river. If you can get near water, that might be a benefit for you. I think water signs tend to do well being more present near water. And these signs are for your sun, moon, rising, Venus. I even throw in your north node. If you are unfamiliar with your birth chart and where the different signs are, you'll need your time of birth, of course, your birth date, and where you were born. And there's several free birth chart calculators on YouTube or Google or whatever. You just plug those in and you can find your sun, moon, rising, your Venus, and where your north node is, and of course your south node would be complete opposite that. So anyway, with these two cards that I saw, the Hermit, you know, is about going within and being present, taking some time by yourself, kind of go, you know, find your joy. And a sacred space could be anywhere. I did see a flash of someone just kind of huddled under the covers in their bed, and it felt like if that's how you usually do things, maybe choose a different way and try something new. Get outside though. Also, the other side felt like, well, if you tend to drown your sorrows in something that's not healthy, that this will be a good month to really be more conscious of that and try to make better choices, but not to forget to congratulate yourself and celebrate the steps that you're making towards positivity and a healthier lifestyle. And no matter how small the steps, give yourself credit. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What I was picking up for you in May had felt like things have been a little stagnant, maybe a lack of passion, or maybe a little bit of boredom, tired of a routine. May did feel like there's going to be more excitement. It did feel kind of flirty, kind of, if it's not a romantic type thing, a renewal of like spark. I guess that'd be whether it's romantic or not romantic. Either you're going to meet somebody new, there's going to be a new spark of passion, or some excitement around a project or something new that you're thinking about doing or planning on or starting. I could feel butterflies in my stomach, and it just felt like whatever it is going to be more fun than you expected. If you need to change up a routine or something, you might need to be the change. That came through kind of like you need to be a little spontaneous. Maybe try doing something for someone. Doesn't have to be romantic. Maybe get somebody a little gift or surprise them with something, or do a little something for someone. It did feel like air signs need to get out of their head though, and whatever you decide to do, get more into your feelings, less mental, more heart chakra, and instead of putting thought into it, put feeling into it. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The first thing I heard was take to the sky. Maybe not literally, but possibly for some. It felt like go for it. What I was picking up from May feels like there is something new. It felt lighter. The energy just felt kind of light, and I did see some painting. So I had that artistic feel, and I also saw some flower beds and a greenhouse. So maybe you're going to be getting outside and doing some artistic work in your yard. It did have a feeling of like appreciation, like getting something done and really feeling good about it. I also had seen sitting around bonfires, so maybe there's some appreciation, being with family, friends, but I think for fire signs this month will be feel good for appreciation, gratitude, and enjoying being in the moment, and enjoy the people that you are around this month. Feels good. All right, Earth signs. This is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. The first thing that I saw was animals, like a connection to animals, whether it's your pets, maybe you have farm animals. Maybe there's a new pet making its way into your life this month. I did hear take it slow, and the energy felt easygoing, but I could see like enjoying the little things. Good food came to mind, backyard grilling, and also completely getting absorbed in a good movie or a new series. The other thing that I saw was bare feet in the grass. So maybe you need to get out and do some grounding, do some earthing, it also felt like if there's something that you usually do, even something little like if you always have your morning coffee inside, maybe go out on your porch and stick your feet in the grass and sip your coffee. This month, what came through the most was that you've either been thinking about or you've started a wellness practice, something that is a healthier lifestyle. It came through pretty strong. That's either you haven't solidified it yet, but it feels like this month is going to be a good time to really make that a practice. It felt good and solid, like whatever you're planning on doing, you're really going to make a routine out of it. But it was along the healthy routine aspects, whether it's eating better, an exercise routine, meditation, anything along those lines that you're really feeling or you've been thinking about doing or trying. I think May is going to be a time that you can really set this into motion. Also this month, May 10th, Mercury goes into retrograde until the beginning of June. I think it's June 2nd or 3rd, maybe, something like that. This happens a few times a year, every year. It's nothing to fear, but Mercury does rule all sorts of communication. Mercury rules the sign of Gemini and Virgo. There can be some issues with communication, some misunderstandings. There can also be some tech issues. So just be mindful this month. Make sure that you're not replying to a group through text. If you're trying to text one person, reread your texts, emails. We can have a hard time finding the right words. We can say the wrong words. And if you are questioning anything that anybody is saying or sending, just be sure to clarify with them. Ask them what they mean, because miscommunication is bound to happen. Yeah, it's nothing to fear. We just go through this. Also, contracts. Make sure you read well, reread. A lot of people say don't sign important documents during this time. I think when you need to sign stuff, you need to sign stuff. Just really be sure you're reading things well and understanding what the fine print is before signing anything. And I just think that this month we really need to have those reminders to slow down, be mindful, keep in mind to take those extra few seconds before you respond to somebody or react. You do want to respond instead of react, because reaction is an impulse, quick, instinctual sometimes response, instead of taking the time to decide how you want to reply to somebody. So take care this month and put those reminders out to slow down, take some moments, breathe, just relax, and take care of yourselves. Well, I did decide to pull a few oracle cards just to see what they said after this reading. And the first one that I pulled was the card Why. And can you see that? And this card I feel like is about intention and learning and knowing what your why is. What are your goals? What really having some consciousness on why you're doing what you're doing, or what you plan to do, what you want to learn. I think that we are always learning. And the next card that I had pulled was No Place Like Home. I think this card is so cute. And this card is about coming back to yourself, coming back into yourself. That goes right along with the whole meditation and taking time, being present. Home is where the heart is, just came to mind. And, I think, we often don't take the time that we need to really check in with ourselves and know how we're really feeling and doing. And this month, I think that that's going to be important. So, and I like to look at the bottom of the deck a lot of times, and the card on the bottom of the deck is Breathe. And that is so fitting. I actually really haven't pulled this card much. So I'm gonna read what it says in it. It is beautiful. Of course, it goes along with the meditation and going within and taking the time this month. So let me just look up and read to you what, turned right to it. It says, the essential meanings are patience, waiting, going slowly, wellness, meditation, and trust. That is another thing that I think we lack with ourselves sometimes is trust. It says, the Oracle's message, patience in all things is called for right now. What do you need to do when you're in a rush? Slow down, of course, meditate and trust. Breathe and repeat. Humans cannot exist without drawing breath. Now is the time to allow the life-giving element of air to replenish your body, your being, and your very essence. Stop to smell the roses. That's so funny. Thank you. I just love it when that happens. Breathe in the sunlight and release the darkness, and miracles will appear. So I hope that helps this month, and just a reminder again to be present and take time to slow down. And I hope you guys enjoyed this and come back for the next video. So I will see you then, or you will see me then if you so choose. So like, subscribe, share, and I appreciate all of you, and take care.